See why this couldn't have waited, Keith. This deadline's not till the end of the year.
So the trouble is, Richard, you don't seem to be making much effort to meet that deadline.
Of course I am. Look, I've managed to do this update for you. It's a bit rushed in the light of everything that's happened. But,
Yes, well, I'm more interested in facts than predictions. I take it you're aware that your overdraft has exceeded its limits by over £1,000, and you've missed your last loan repayment.
No, I wasn't. As you can imagine, I've been a bit preoccupied of late.
I see, yes. Oh, and of course, you've been away. Spain, I believe. Let's see, £750 paid to Sunliners, £800 to the airline, various restaurant bills. It all adds up to quite a tidy sum. So, you can understand my confusion. I ask you to tighten your belt, and the next thing I know, you're splashing out on yet another fancy holiday.
It wasn't really a holiday.
For a man on death row, you seem to be taking things very much in your stride. Now, unless I see clear signs of a significant reduction in your outgoings, you can forget about the end of the year. You'll be looking at a much earlier deadline than that.
So, it was aid then,
Just as we thought.
Yeah, well, shame you didn't think a bit sooner, eh?
Sorry?
Well, how long's this joyriding been going on, and what else have these two been getting up to?
I don't know.
No. Just as I thought.
Oh, come on, Martin. You didn't know what was going on either.
Yeah, well, I've not been living there, have I? Since you've been there, they've been bunking off school and all sorts, and now this. You know, you might have some money, but when it comes to looking after kids, you've got a lot to learn. You should have kept a closer eye on her.
Oh, I wondered where you were.
I dropped Bethany at the creche and David at the hospital. Thought we could do with some time on our own.
Good idea. Hey, I was just hearing all about
You've
Kent
seen
lady.
Chris Melton again, haven't you?
What?
My mum told me.
Oh, I see.
I mean, she just happened to mention it. Didn't know you wanted to keep it quiet.
The only reason I didn't say anything, Gail, is because I know you don't approve.
Too right, I don't.
It's common business practice. It's how these things work.
And did it work? Did the holiday bribery pay itself?
No.
You're telling me you've spent all that money for nothing?
It was worth a shot.
So how many more harebrained schemes have you got? I mean, why not fritter away the rest of them? We can lose our home as well.
You're right. I've made a mess of everything. Everything I touch seems to... It's all falling apart. The flats. The family.
What do you mean, the family?
Martin was right. I should have kept a closer eye on Sarah.
Martin had no right.
I mean, you saw it, didn't you? I mean, you never quite trusted Aid. But me? Oh, no. Oh, no, I let him turn me round. I even let him come to the wedding. Why didn't I listen to you instead of trying...
Your fault.
Useless father. Useless husband. I was so stupid to think that I deserved you. No wonder you regret marrying me.
Richard. I don't regret marrying you. I love you.
How can you? After I've let you all down.
You haven't let us down. You're a good husband and a good father. I shouldn't have shouted at you.
You're right, Gail. I've lied to you.
Only because you were trying to save my feelings. I know that, really. I shouldn't have shouted. It's the strain of the last week. It's telling on us all.
I don't want to lose you, Gail.